Wow, guys, I'm enjoying this. This is the real Colombia and Bogota local experience. This is called pastel de yuca. Tastes really good though. It has like I said, rice, seasoning, meat, and tomatoes and stuff. It sounds like it's made from yuca. It's good.
50 cents.
And what's the name of it?
Luis Angel Arango. You can see it over there.
Okay.
That is the Luis Angel Arango library.
Okay. And just like that, guys, we have an accident right here. Oh, so in the 30s, this was a very rich area.
Exactly.
What's the name of this area here?
Santa Fe.
Santa Fe. Oh, we're in Santa Fe already?
We are already in Santa Fe.
Oh my God, guys, welcome back to my channel. It's a beautiful day. And today we're gonna explore again. We're in Santa Fe, which is like the rough neighborhood. And David, my friend here, is telling me that it's the area where you'll find the red light district. And just so you know, prostitution is legal here. So you'll see it here a lot in the Santa Fe area. This is a very bad area, so it's highly recommended that you do not come here alone. But I only have like 2 hours before my flight, so I just decided to have my friend drop me with his friend in the car, and we just drive around and show you guys what's going on. You know what I'm saying? As you guys know, I'm not gonna come to Colombia or Bogota and just show you the good stuff alone. I'm gonna show you the contrast. Look at this neighborhood compared to the other neighborhoods, guys. It's trash everywhere. Oh wow. So these are all prostitutes here. Now see, that's how you know I'm not used to this type of stuff. Because I would think
they are all over the place. Look to your left and you will see more.
And police is there too. Yeah. Wow.
Taking care. Just be careful. Also, this is an area where there are a lot of, how do you call that? Like houses that are adapted for people that is displaced from their...
Oh, so it's like in this area, a lot of people who cannot afford housing, this is where the government would give it to them.
Well, not the government, but they will find it in like a cheap place to sleep.
Oh, so it's super cheap. All right, so when you say cheap, what do you mean? How much would they pay? Like
$3?
$3 US?
Yeah.
Per month?
Per day.
Per day?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is, wow. They're pretty, it's pretty girls too.
Yeah.
Look at that.
It's a whole safari. Vigilated, under surveillance, 24/7.
By who?
By, by the network.
The person who runs these.
Exactly.
Okay.
The person that most of the places. So.
Wow, it's so many of them though. I didn't realize this is so crazy. And you got the police right there.
Like there is an interesting story. There was a place called the Castle. That was one of the most fancy places in Bogota. And it was finished. The government bought it, and they are making like a gallery space for contemporary art.
Oh, okay. They're on every single corner. Wow. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned, but this is the Santa Fe area of Bogota, guys. And if you're watching the video right now, please give the video a like. And if you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Look, they're everywhere on every corner. So it's just a normal thing, like every next door or window is a pretty girl in there, and she's a prostitute, you know. But this is the area that they say is dangerous, guys. It's just, I mean, I don't know what danger would be. Like maybe somebody stealing my GoPro or something like that. So Santa Fe is like one of like a really important historic area in Bogota, because it's one of the first places to get, like you said, the train.
The first train station.
First train station.
The first elevator.
First elevator. So that's just their way of life though. That's how they live. That's how they survive, you know. I would say the streets here are much filthier than any other part of town that I've been in so far. But right now we're about to exit the Santa Fe area and go to the Candelaria area. Alright guys, so we're on foot now in the Santa Fe area. This is a very dangerous area, so please don't do this. Only because I got my friend David here, okay? So it's just gonna be very raw vlog, guys. Less talking and more showing until David starts talking, okay? So we're still in the Santa Fe area. We walk into Candelaria?
Yeah.
Okay, and walk into Candelaria. It's massive crowd out here. We'll continue walking.
It would be amazing if we could go, but
We just want to give them a nice walking tour. Yeah, guys, we're getting a roast corn. You know, we're from Jamaica. We love roast corn.
do you want
Butter?
butter and salt?
Yeah, butter and
It's
salt.
good.
Yeah. Okay. Why is this area of Santa Fe so busy rather than inside of the more?
This is considered the historic city center.
Oh,
Despite that is Santa Fe, the other Santa Fe that we saw before
it's different from this one.
is absolutely
Mainly
different.
because this one is the historic city center part of Santa Fe.
Exactly.
So they have to protect this part.
So this is kind of the main avenue where you hang out with your family. You find a lot of like sellers outside in the street.
Right, I saw that. A lot of
So
vendors.
there are a lot of vendors. So it's like the plan for holidays.
Okay.
So you will find a lot of people coming working.
Okay, good. Gracias, mami. And dinero. Right here.
You want
see?
to take this?
No, the money here. Yeah, guys, we got a corn here. It's nice.
Yeah, it's more salty.
Yeah, but not too much. You got the right amount of salt, and the butter has a lot of flavor.
Yeah,
It tastes really good.
it tastes really good. Yeah.
So we're just enjoying our roast corn here, walking down the avenue. A lot of street vendors here, guys. A whole lot. I took my camera off the GoPro stick because I don't want it to be so obvious that I'm recording, because they're like people who will like grab the camera and ride away or run away and you can't catch them. That's gonna be it. So just to make it less visible, I took it off the stick. This is good, man.
Yeah.
So many different stores here, guys. Everybody hustling.
So here, it's called the corner of the four powers. The economic power, which is the main office, which are the main offices of the central bank. The communication power. This is the first journal. The first newspaper in Bogota called El Tiempo, the Times. The religious power.
That one.
A chain of 3 churches connected
Right here.
all over the square that were made in the between the 18th and 19th century. Like what was the rising of religious power. And these are the offices for lawyers.
For lawyers.
So yeah, this is the juridic power.
And you said they call it the what?
Some people call it the corner of the four powers.
The corner of the four powers. Okay.
We will find them. So, what changed Bogota was that one candidate to the presidency that was called Jorge Eliezer Gaitán was murdered in this corner.
Oh,
His face was like that.
that guy there?
This wall is dedicated to his death.
So that's the guy there
Yeah.
on the wall? And you say what happened to him? They murdered him here?
He was killed, like John
Right
F.
here.
Kennedy.
Right here in
Yeah.
Bogota.
Right here.
Right here?
Yeah, right here.
Wow. What was
Yeah,
his
he
name?
was Jorge Eliezer Gaitán.
And he was, who was he?
Well, he was one of the first seeds of communism in Colombia. Sort of, he was sympathizing with communism when communism was nothing more than a party. He was dividing the leftists, the liberalism, and he was kind of creating his own movement and was very beloved by the population. And he was kind of one of the greatest candidates to be elected by that period. And was kind of the period after the Second World War. So that made him like a very special person because he was proposing different stuffs for the government and so on and so forth. And then he was shot here.
Wow.
And everyone was, there was a war between parties.
So that's what really changed Bogota, because
That's
both
what
parties was fighting.
Exactly, and they
Because of
destroyed
his
the
death.
city. They destroyed the city.
Wow.
And everything started with his murder.
Wow. That's the guy's photo here, and this wall is dedicated to him. Wow, guys, that's an important part of the history here. By the way, guys, if you're watching the video right now, give the video a like, okay? Feel free to drop a comment too. David said he's gonna get food, so I'm gonna try. It's something local, so I'm gonna definitely try it.
This is like a mandioca cake.
What is it made from?
Mandioca and rice and
What is mandioca?
mandioca. It's a root.
The root.
It's a root that is typical from the Amazon region, and everyone in Brazil and Colombia,
Like
many
it.
parts of the Caribbean, they do it. We call it also in Spanish.
That's the name there. This is the one we got.
Yeah. Let's try.
Okay, I will. Can I throw this somewhere? So it's a root, and what's inside of it?
Try it first because I don't remember what exactly it has. It has egg, rice, meat, and tomato, onions, and it's like spice.
It tastes good. So it has egg, rice, meat, and seasoning. Wow, guys, I'm enjoying this. This is the real Colombia and Bogota local experience. This is called pastel de yuca. Tastes really good though. It has like I said, rice, seasoning, meat, and tomatoes and stuff. It sounds like it's made from yuca. It's good. I think I could eat this for breakfast because it's like eggs with something natural from the earth, you know? Really good. What you got there, empanada?
Yeah.
That's beef?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, empanada is big in our culture too, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah, but we call it patties. So anywhere you go and you have Jamaican food, ask them to try a Jamaican beef patty.
Patty?
Yeah, P-A-T-T-Y.
Okay.
Don't forget. Any Jamaican restaurant you go in, ask them for Jamaican beef patty. Just like an empanada. Yeah. We make them a little bit bigger though.
Ah, okay. Jamaican beef patty.
Yeah, very good. Of course, there's also a bunch of stores on the side there. And this avenue is which avenue again?
7th Avenue.
7th Avenue. We're on 7th Avenue, guys. One thing that I've noticed too, there's always a lot of awesome graffiti on the walls here. Everywhere you go, there's beautiful graffitis, man. Honestly, I haven't really felt like I'm a big guy on vibe. Like I could tell, I can feel when there's tension or somebody watching you try to grab your camera and stuff. Feels pretty cool here in this area here. On 7th Avenue, that is.
They are dancing salsa. Wow. This is La Candelaria.
All right, guys, so now we're in La Candelaria. That's a live show everywhere.
La televisión está en la vidriera. Toda esa gente parada que tiene grasa en la piel no se entera ni que el mundo da vuelta. No quiero meterme en problemas. Yo no quiero asuntos que queman. Yo tan solo les digo que es único. Yo no quiero sembrar la anarquía.
It's made out of milk.
It's like a pudding.
It's like a
Prueba que apruebe, agarre bien.
¿Cuánto vale?
Ese lo tengo vasito de 4 y botellita de 6. Prueba que vea, agarra bien. Vasito de 4 y botellita de 6.
I'm okay. Thank you.
Gracias. Yeah, it's like a normal pudding.
Yeah,
Sometimes it tastes good.
it tastes good, but that one, I'm tasting the egg too much.
Okay.
Guys, there's so much different local Colombian food stuff to try out here, man. Crazy. I want to try some meat. What's this? Oh, that's meat with potato. I just want some meat. You know, the meat on the stick.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I would want right now. Wow, guys, so much different street food options here, man. Wow, it looks like we come to a very historical square here now, because I'm seeing a lot of ancient architectural design type of buildings.
And this is the Simón Bolívar Plaza.
Oh, this
That
is my
is
guy's
Simón
place.
Bolívar.
I have to go take a picture by him.
Let's go.
Yes, he's a very good man. I appreciate him based on the research that I did on his history.
Okay, what did you find about it?
So I realized he was the guy who triggered a wave of like South American countries going for their independence.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But what's also fascinating is that he was born to slave owners' parents.
Yes, yes.
And I guess he didn't like the colonialism, or
Yeah.
he went to school in Spain, came back, had the money, started his army, and just decided, hey, we're gonna change this.
We're going to independence.
Yeah, we're gonna change that. So I like that about him, you know? But guys, look at this square. It's nothing but, look at the buildings. They're very beautiful. And you can tell it's ancient, and that's his statue up there. So yeah, guys, we're at the Simón Bolivar Plaza. That's his official statue. Please look up this guy's history. I respect this man. That's why I wanted to come out here, you know. He's the guy that is responsible for a whole lot of South America and Latin America countries gaining their independence. He's the one who inspired it, because I think he came here to Colombia and overthrew whoever was colonizing the place. But he's really born in Venezuela. So he did the same for Venezuela, hopped over to Colombia, overthrew them, and just gave Colombia their independence. And then now the rest of South America started doing the same. So he really started a wave of resiliency, strength, courage, and fight. So he encouraged a lot of people to fight for their freedom and their independence, you know. But that's the guy right there, Mr. Simón Bolivar. Just do the research, guys. You'll see what I'm talking about. Mr. Simón Bolivar, Google him. Very strong guy, very important guy too in Latin America's history. Right there. And this is the Simón Bolivar Square.
Now, this is over there. You will find the Prime Cathedral. The Prime Cathedral was made.
This one here?
Yes.
Okay.
Was made in the between the 17th and the 18th century. It was the first cathedral made in Colombia of this size, and was made to centralize the religious communities that were working here when this part was a colony of Spain. This one was created in the 19th century.
That one?
Yes, that is the Congress, and was made after the independence of Colombia. It was made almost 50 years after the independence of Colombia, and is one of the most magnificent representations of Republican architecture. This is colonial, this is Republican. This over here is the city hall.
This one?
Is the city hall was made inspired in the architecture of the south of France, of Marseille. First was a hemeroteque that was made to store magazines and so on. It was set on fire and was recovered, and then it was transformed into the city hall of Bogota. This is where the major works. So this is kind of the office, the main office where everything happens in Colombia. Like all the protests, public events happen here. The inauguration of the president is held here. Over there.
So this one?
Yeah. This is the Palace of Justice, and the Palace of Justice has a very tricky history because I don't know if you've seen Narcos before.
Yeah.
In the second season, I forget if it was the first one or the second, but there was a guerrilla called M19. The M19 was one of the most like sort of political guerrillas in the history of Colombia. Most of the guerrillas now, they just only care about the business of narco traffic, and they're not political anymore. This was kind of sort of musketeer in a sense that they, for example, stole the sword of Bolivar from the museum to reclaim justice and freedom in a country that was super corrupted.
Right.
And they took over this palace because they wanted to prosecute the president because of corruption. They had some speculations and so on. It's something that wasn't confirmed. But they took over the Palace of Justice, and the president sent the militaries. And the militaries came with one huge war tank, and they destroyed the palace.
Wow.
The people was moved to a museum that is over there. That
On
it was
that
called
side.
the House of Llorente. That it was related to the history of the independence of Colombia here in Bogota. And then it became a museum related to the history of the Republic. And the people was moved there and then was taken to another place called Canton Norte, and they disappeared forever.
For real?
And until now,
nobody knows
what happened.
Wow.
And it's a whole history that is still under research. And yep.
Wow. Okay.
This building was finished in 1998.
This one here?
Yeah.
Because out of all the buildings, this looks like the more modern building.
Yes.
So you can tell.
Exactly.
Yeah. By the way, guys, if you're watching the video right now, please give the video a like. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Also, drop a comment if you have any suggestions or whatever.
One thing about the history of this plaza is about why this plaza was made here. This plaza already existed when Simon Bolivar kind of gave the independence to Colombia. This plaza was created and was named for over 300 years as the Colonial Plaza.
Oh.
Or Plaza Colonial in Spanish.
Oh, so after he did his thing, Mr. Simon, that's when they renamed this after him.
Exactly, but this plaza already existed, and this was surrounded by colonial houses. Before there was a huge indigenous community living in this area, and this part was kind of to store the seeds and store groceries for other communities in other parts. That's the history.
All right.
Okay.
Good.
Any questions, thoughts, comments?
Not really. I'm just, like I said, I'm not like when I travel, I don't go visit historic museums. I'm not big on that.
Yeah.
But the courage and the strength of Mr. Bolivar is what drove me to wanting to come to this square, just to.
But pay the ticket.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
let's go.
All right. We're going that way?
Yeah, we're going that way.
Okay. This is really nice. The mountain in the background there.
Yeah, this is one of the most photogenic landscapes of Bogota.
This here?
This is really amazing, yeah.
So
this is kind of the best example of the colonial part of the city center. Because most of the houses are colonial. It's one of the oldest.
So you
alleys
recommend that
in
I
town.
take a photo up here?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, no problem. Let's go. This is cool, man. David, thank you, man. I appreciate you. Because without you, I probably wouldn't be getting to do it like this, you know? Because, you know, no, I could, but I don't have the time. You know, I'm leaving. The flight leave this evening, so
Okay.
that's why.
It's the last chance.
Yeah.
Yes, this is a hermit. There's a special type of church.
This one here,
Yes, that is just a,
it's called a hermit.
I guess for I don't remember if it's for marriages.
Uh-huh. But look at the architecture though, guys. Whoa.
This is called Rufino Jose Cuervo. This guy was one of the most important philologists in developing a theory about language, about the Spanish language outside of Spain. So for a small period of time, in the era where he was living here, because he died in Paris and lived the rest of his life, but he studied his researches here. He was living here. Funny things about him is like he did beer. He brewed the beer himself. So if you hear somebody talking about that, it's because of him. And
So
his
let me
friend.
ask you something. He used to live here?
Yeah, yeah. He was born here. His name is Rufino Jose Cuervo.
That's why I was about to ask you. Is that who they named the tequila after?
No, no, no. It has
Okay.
nothing to do, but they
Okay.
could.
Okay,
They
okay.
could be the same one.
Okay. Because, you
No.
know,
There is one crafted beer from here called BBC. Did you try it?
no, we can try it up here?
Yeah, yeah. you
Okay.
can find it.
Yeah, man.
So BBC, it's crafted a small
Local
brewery.
beer.
Yeah, a local
Okay.
brewery
Uh-huh.
from here. And they make
Hold on, I'm gonna buy one of these. What they got here?
¿Qué? ¿Estos son avancitos?
I'll get this one. Which one?
Bring this one or this one.
I want to choose this or this. Which one you think?
Smaller one.
The smaller one? Okay. ¿Cuánto?
10,000. 10,000.
Okay, I'll take it. Put it in the bag. Only 10 solo. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, gracias.
Especial para esas personas que están en casa
Marijuana products here.
con dolores y diversas
Okay.
enfermedades.
So they are more small, but
Yeah. All right. What you got there? Selling alcohol?
oh, it's more like it's like an infusion with fruits, and you
Okay.
can put alcohol.
Alcohol in it. Okay. Yeah, guys, if you're enjoying the tour right now, the walking tour of the Candelaria area, don't forget to smash the like button. You heard me? We're rolling. By the way, guys, shout out David here. He's making all this possible, and I'll leave a link to all his info in the description of this video. That way, if you guys come to Bogota and you want to contact him to show you around, you can just contact him. But just remember, you give him a little something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't forget. So this is La Candelaria Church.
This one here.
Yeah, it was the first
La Candelaria Church.
that gave the name to the neighborhood. It
Oh.
was consecrated to a virgin that was brought from Canarias region, and it belonged to the Agustinian order.
Okay.
So they kind of create the first church of this size in an area like this, because before you didn't have airplanes that brought you here.
So basically, you're saying this church here is what they named this area off of.
Exactly.
Okay, that's dope. This church, the Candelaria Church, is how this whole area, the Candelaria area, got its name, guys. Isn't that cool? Look at the building though. Look at the architecture. Such a cultural and live part of the city. Let's go.
So one thing before moving. So the building that is behind.
Building.
Yeah, the building behind over there is the Botero Museum, and it's connected to other 4 museums, and it's called the Cultural Apple.
The Cultural Apple?
Yeah.
Okay.
And this one is one of the biggest libraries in Colombia.
This here?
Yeah, it's a network of libraries that has more over 32 libraries spread all over Colombia. So you can basically subscribe yourself for like 50 cents.
And what's the name of it?
Luis Ángel Arango. You can see it over there.
Okay.
That is the Luis Ángel Arango library.
And just like that, guys, we have an accident right here. Yep, that's what you call real life. Stuff happens. Let's go. We can't wait for that. We're going up here or that way?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Wow, guys. This whole walk through this Candelaria area here is really enjoyable. I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad I met David.
You heard about Selena?
No, that's a
It's a
restaurant.
network of hostels for content creators.
Oh, yeah. I know a lot of content creators uses hostels. I don't like using hostels.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not that type of guy.
Yeah, it's called the Street of La Candelaria.
Okay. So we're still on the La Candelaria street. See, we have another restaurant here. I like this area here.
Yeah.
It reminds me of New Orleans.
A little bit.
Yeah, in America.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, the architecture and stuff. And in New Orleans, they preserve it like this. They don't want you to damage it.
Yeah.
You cannot renovate or anything.
Yeah. That's true.
So they are protecting the history, you know?
Yeah. And most of the houses are cultural heritage.
In
So
the,
they
on
are
the
not
street
allowed-
here.
They are not allowed to change the facade or demolish the house. So they have to adopt the house.
So only on the Candelaria street though?
No, it's all over La Candelaria.
Okay, they cannot
Not all the buildings, but most of the buildings that belong to
they
the
cannot
colonial.
demolish them or renovate them or none.
Exactly.
Exactly. Similar
They can be renovated
inside.
just with the permission of the government.
Okay, okay, gotcha. We're starting to see less people now.
Yeah.
In this area, the Candelaria area is the only place you can get chicha to buy. Chicha is like a historic, ancient type of homemade beer. And it's made from, it's a corn-based beer. All right, and they don't commercialize it here in Colombia. So the only place to get it, it's in the Candelaria area here in Bogota. You know? We go down here? Okay. Wow, it's starting to get more crowded again. We go this way? Yeah. Okay.
This is El Chorro.
El Chorro.
El Chorro was where Bogota was created in 1498.
This area is very busy though.
Yeah.
We can go.
This is the umbrella street.
Oh, okay.
And these corners are full of graffiti.
So this is the Umbrella Street,
yeah,
and it's like a graffiti central.
sort of, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. it's split all over the Candelaria, but this place is full of graffiti as well.
Yeah, I can tell like the beginning of the walls right there.
Yeah.
You already start to see graffiti.
Exactly. Yeah, you can find here and in the other streets.
It's gonna be hard to get a photo because everybody trying to get a photo.
Yeah.
But we'll try.
Let's go.
Guys, I'm loving this tour, trust me. Feel free to drop a comment, smash the like button. And if it's the first time watching the channel, don't forget to subscribe, you heard me? It's kind of noisy, but we're doing our thing. This is the Umbrella Street. A lot of graffitis on the wall here. Guys, should I take it right here?
If you want to.
Where do people usually take it? At the end?
In the beginning of the street.
Okay, no problem. The Umbrella Street is very colorful though.
Nice spot.
Yeah. Now it's time for me to get famous photo.
This is the first street made in Bogota.
This one here?
Yes.
What is it called?
Calle del Embudo. I don't know the translation.
Calle Embudo?
Del Embudo.
Calle
Del Embudo.
Calle de Embudo.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I don't know the translation.
There's a lot of graffiti on this one too.
Yeah, it's full of graffiti. Because what they realize is that when you do this kind of graffitis,
Yeah.
people respect more the facades than painting them in just one color.
Right. So people will
They hire like a renowned urban artist.
yeah, to do it.
Yeah, they invited to do it. Most of the concepts are related to recovering like ancestral knowledge. We're talking about that biodiversity.
Rastafari. Seeing. But see, that's important because with the graffiti, more people will find it less appealing to destroy it, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. To vandalize it.
Yep.
Sigan por acá, chicos, manigas, tenemos cerveza, chicha, vino caliente con vino caliente. Sigan por acá,
Guys, this is cool, man. I'm really enjoying this. I'm glad I came. There's a smell of cannabis everywhere. You know I love me some cannabis. I don't usually put that on camera though. And never been influenced by cannabis to do anything negative.
That's true.
Yep. Okay, we can go where?
Here.
Okay.
Chicha tradicional y sabores la pueden
Hey, this is the chicha?
Sí.
I'll try it. Yeah, from corn. So guys, I'm trying the chicha, the local beer. It tastes good. It's appealing. It's not a usual beer, but gracias. Let's go.
Do you want to go back this way?
Yeah, whichever.
This is a street that is kind of hidden, full of graffiti, and talks a lot about the vindication of women's rights. Most of the representations
Or about women's rights.
but most of the representations of ancestral knowledge in Latin American communities are referred, many of them, to male.
Oh.
So there is the male king, the male god, the male thing.
So that's why the ladies decided to preserve this
and
street.
urban artists, women, most of them, they wanted to make like a representation from a women perspective.
Perspective. Okay.
So they kind of bring
That's
this-
understandable.
Sí, ¿Tenía?
Disculpe, señor, buenas tardes.
Alright guys, so we just stopped at this place here. We're gonna try the, what is it called? Buñuelo? Buñuelo. And it's a local Colombian dessert. It's like a donut, fried donut, and you can get it with filling. So you can get it with guava. I'm not sure what this one is, but that one is chocolate. I'm taking guava, okay?
Yeah, it's like caramel.
Oh, so this one is caramel, guys.
Do you want a caramel?
No, I want guava. Guava.
Entonces uno de arequipe y uno de bocadillo.
Guava for me. So after he fill it, you just dip it back in the oil? Oh no, it's already fried, so you don't have to rewarm it. Let's see what he does.
¿Cuántos por los dos?
5.800.
Si me da un recibito, por favor.
Oh no, it's already fried. You just pick them out of the fryer thing where it's draining and fill it first. So this is the guava.
That's yours.
Okay, gracias. I'm gonna need something to wash this down. Maybe a bottle of water or something. All right, Buñuelo. Cheers, guys. Actually, it tastes pretty good. This is good, and because I love the guava flavor.
Best for the munchies.
Best for the munchies. Only thing I'm gonna need now is a bottle of water, because the guava filling is sweet. All right, guys, I just finished eating my little local dessert, my buñuelo, and now I think it's about time we wrap up this video, because there's not a lot much here to do or see in the Candelaria area. I want to thank you guys again for watching. Appreciate your support. God bless all of y'all. Don't forget to give the video a like, share the videos, and if you're new here, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Live free, dream big, travel modishly. And don't forget, shut up, my man. That's my boy, David, boss man, you know what I'm saying? Oh, my boys here, my time I go come back again. Yo! Follow me just at the under say I whole Bogota team out, you see me? Yes, a soccer player that you know, Colombia over there, so do it. Yeah man, you don't know. Big up everybody. Thank you for watching again. Peace out.